Hi there. My name is LaRissa and I'm the founder of the Lotus Project and LP Inspire. And I'm here today to talk to you about inner beauty and confidence because it is something that we are constantly having to work towards in a positive way. At least I do. So in our culture, you know, we are exposed to a lot of like model bods, you know, that are seemingly perfect. A lot of things have been photoshopped and airbrushed to perfection. We see a lot of celebrities out there that have a lot of money and put a lot of work into their bodies, whether like, you know, physically or having injections or treatments done and things like that. And so we start to really compare ourselves. And we also, you know, we're looking at social media and we're doing that constant comparison to, you know, what do other people do? What do other people have? And then do I have that? Am I valuable enough? And you have to remember too, like most people only post like the best pictures of themselves, and they're not posting their sadness. They're not usually posting like, you know, when they just wake out of bed and their hair is a wreck and their breath is bad. And, you know, we're posting this stuff. Like today, I have on full makeup today. I curled my hair, and one of the things that I do to make myself feel good is I wear my favorite things. So I love a black t-shirt and I love this leather jacket. I don't care if anybody says I look like the Fonz. It makes me feel good, so I'm gonna wear it. So that's one of the things when we think about confidence and our inner beauty and what does that mean? Like what fits, what makes you feel good? That's part of it. But what does true beauty really look like? They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I think true beauty really resonates from what is in your heart and what you're putting out into the world. So how you treat the people around you, how you take care of your own self is beautiful. And that like leading by example sort of piece. When you are confident, that's beautiful. You know, I think when you stick to your guns and have boundaries, like that's strength, and strength is beautiful to me. When people ask questions and are curious, that's beautiful to me. Laughter is beautiful to me. So all of those things are beautiful to me. None of those things have anything to do with what you look like on the outside. So how do we start loving ourselves? Because it is a process and it is something that we have to be thinking about. So how do we do it? Several years ago, I had a friend who told me that she thanks her body every night before she goes to bed. And I thought that was a little crazy. And she thanks her body like, thank you, body, for legs that walked around, and for a brain that could teach, and a heart that was generous. And I thought, that's a little hokey, friend. But I've done it. And even just now, saying those things out loud, I started to feel a little bit better about myself. So thanking your body, like out loud or in your head, to yourself. Thank your body. Thank you, body, for doing all the magnificent things you're doing today. You're breathing in and out. You're making a video. Whatever. Make a list of 10 things that you like about yourself. And this can be really hard. 10 things you like about yourself, and not just about your physical appearance, but things that you do well. You know, maybe you're a good writer. Maybe you're a great babysitter. Maybe you can make a mean batch of chocolate chip cookies. Bring me some. Whatever the things, the skills that you have, make a list of 10 and then put it on a little note card and stick it somewhere where you're going to see it. Maybe it's in your wallet, maybe it's in a notebook, maybe it's on your bathroom mirror or on your closet door. Stick it somewhere where you have to see it and you have to like look at it and remember, like, I've got some real good things happening when you start to feel kind of crummy about the world around you. Remind yourself that you're beautiful and maybe write it on a card. I like to leave myself notes in places. So find a good quote that makes you feel powerful, it makes you feel comfortable, it makes you feel safe, and stick it in a few different places so you frequently read that message to yourself. One message that I had up in my car for several years was, it was the phrase, stop shoulding on yourself. Because I was always driving thinking, oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. And then I'd get all like, I'm not doing enough. And I'd start to feel bad. And so that card reminded me to like, be present, take a breath. You can only do one thing at a time. So your card might be, believe. Just the word believe. Your card might say, ask. Your card might say, I am beautiful. Whatever you need, write it down. And then try to be mindful of your feelings and your emotions around this. And I'm a big fan of like mindful moments and breathing techniques. And there are some great apps out there that will help you breathe and calm down and kind of like focus internally instead of worrying about like what the outside world thinks about you. And then the last thing is find good role models in the world. Like, don't just look to the next best musician or actress if she doesn't have substance. Or if he doesn't have substance. Find people in your life that you admire and then ask them how they do the things that they do and learn from them. Find a mentor, find a role model that's real and tangible and can answer your questions about life, because that will make the world of difference. So those are my tips. But it is a lifelong journey to love your body and to love yourself. And confidence, sometimes we fake it until we really feel it and we make it. And that's okay. So just know that you're not alone. We all feel like this sometimes, but there are things you can do for yourself to make yourself feel better. So that being said, take a few moments today and jot some things down, things you like about yourself, some things you admire about others, and find your role models and be a role model yourself. Have a great day.